Well, they certainly like to take their time. Oh, over here, dear. Yes, just sit right there. You really kept me waiting. You got lost. I was under the impression you'd spent your whole life in this area. How did you manage that? Well, yes, you haven't been to the cafe before, but I've heard you talk about every other store around it Well, it's not important. How have you been this morning? I felt a little bad asking you to meet me this early, knowing how you handled those morning shifts. But there's just something special about the rising sun and a warm beverage to talk over. And seeing that cute, tired face is a nice bonus. Sounds like quite the start to your day. I really do admire the way you always keep your head up. Speaking of, the reason why I called you here, my dear, is because you've caught my eye in a very special way. I'm sorry? You want to order a muffin? I was kind of in the middle of something there, but sure. If it'll get your eyes from the menu to me, I'll buy you any muffin you want. Back to business, dear. You have caught my. Yes, you can finish your muffin before we start, I suppose. You caught my eye in a very special way. I know your time with us hasn't stood out very much performance wise. You've actually caused some setbacks. But what has stood out about you is remarkable attitude and, well, a little too much initiative. I knew you were trying to be sweet, but leaving an ice cream cake on top of my laptop is no small mistake. Even if I do appreciate that you wanted to celebrate my birthday 2 months early. I can't lie to you. You've made so many mistakes. I really can't afford to have you in the office anymore. Oh, honey, I'm not finished. You can't just break my heart with faces like that. Give me your hand. I don't necessarily want you in my workplace, but I do want you in my life. Have you ever wondered if anyone in the office dislikes you after all the slip ups you've had? Not one. You're that lovable, dear. Having your adorable little head around has made me happier than you could know, and I don't think I can go back to life without it. So, if you like, I want your new job to be keeping me happy by letting me keep you happy. I see that look. And yes, I'm basically asking you to be my sugar baby. I'll spoil you in every way possible, and all I ask in return is a little love and loyalty. You'll go from brightening up the office to specifically brightening up my life. It's better like that. It keeps you away from all those snakes in the mailroom. Gossip is really bad for your brain. You can move out of that dingy little apartment and come into my house. You can start living off actual food instead of vending machine snacks. I'll keep that light as bright as I can. Really? You're sure? Then get up and come here already. Now, how can I start spoiling my baby? You want another muffin? 2 muffins? You know they sell cakes here, right? You just want the muffins. Hiya, Saki here. Thank you so much for watching my video. I hope that I was able to bring you some happiness, peace, and comfort. If you want to support me on Twitch, feel free to. I stream about every day. You can also subscribe to the YouTube channel. That would make me really happy. You can also find me on Patreon, Discord, or Twitter. Thank you so much for everything you guys do for me. I really, really appreciate it. Now, take care. Mwah.